Hi, everybody. Thanks again for tuning in. We're going to go through another month of residential real estate statistics for Longmont, Colorado. We're looking at November 2013 stats. Didn't change much on this center portion here as far as any trends. I'm personally still looking for several homes, even from different people from last month when I mentioned the same thing. Just seems that kind of for a lot of price categories there, where there's just not the choice that people are hoping for right now, to where it's a decent time and pretty good marketability if you've got a nice home. It may be worth a phone call to either myself or a realtor you may know to see if it's worthwhile to list your home in the market right now. Surprisingly enough, even our winters have been very busy over the past few years. So don't let that deter you from making a phone call. We're going to jump into it. Total numbers sold month over month. You can see we had just under a 6% change, 86 to 91 this year for looking at November's. This number's been slowing down a little bit. I have kind of been thinking that it might be a sign that we're starting to slow down to some moderate growth after a pretty explosive year. We did, and I guess I should say years. We did have a couple years in a row with some fairly high numbers in this category here, and not that 6% is bad by any means, but it has slowed down the past couple months. Total year to date, you can see we're doing really good on this one. Just under 1,000 last year, 999, and we're already 187 above that at 1187. 18.8% for the year. I think that we're going to see something pretty darn close to this after we get next month's data put in and see our actual year-end data. Days on market, nothing new here, 82 to 55, 33% drop almost. This has been continuing for a good number of months now. I don't think this is a new statement for me to put in this video. Active listings, 315 down to 55. Last month I mentioned that we had a lower number. I'm trying to recall. I think it was somewhere around 13%. And we had been seeing those numbers in the 20 to 30s like I've put down here on the bottom. We're kind of getting back up there. We got back up to just under 20 where we kind of were sitting for a little bit on there. But that goes back to my very first comment that I put in there, that there just still doesn't seem to be I guess the large basket of properties to look at when we're looking in specific criterias. We were used to maybe giving buyers 10 or 15 options to look at, and right now in some price categories we're limited to 2, 3, maybe 5 or so, and so it kind of up to that, which is helping drive down our drive up our price, and then obviously drive down the days on market further. So here's a little morsel just to show that there is still some pretty good demand for your property out there. Average sales prices went up again just under 10%, 252 to just over 275, almost 276. So I kept it short this month. Thanks a lot for listening on here. If you have any questions for me, feel free to give me a call at the number below, email. Got my website on there, and then we are also available on Facebook and LinkedIn. So just search for us, and I hope everybody has a wonderful December, and look for me just after the first of the year to report on how we did year over year.